Today, we're diving into the world of women's basketball and exploring why Caitlin Clark, the prodigious star of the WNBA, can be rightfully compared to a superhero. In a world where exceptional talent meets incredible determination, one name stands out: Caitlin Clark. With her superhuman skills, she's been lighting up the court like a beacon of hope. But what makes her truly extraordinary? Let's break it down. Imagine a superhero with laser precision. That's Caitlin's shooting accuracy. She can drain three-pointers from way downtown, just like Hawkeye's arrows never miss their mark. And her court vision? That's her spidey sense in action, knowing exactly where to pass the ball to set up her teammates for success. But it's not just about her balling skills, it's about the impact. Caitlin Clark is like Captain Marvel. Her presence on the court is empowering and transformative. She's shattered records, pulled in millions of viewers, and inspired countless young female athletes to chase their dreams. Her shooting range is like Thor's hammer, unstoppable and devastating. Her agility and speed on the court, flash-like. And her leadership qualities, pure Wonder Woman, leading her team with strength and grace. Caitlin Clark isn't just a phenomenal basketball player. She's a real-life superhero, inspiring us all with her incredible talents and unwavering determination. One major issue is media coverage. Despite her stellar performance, Caitlin often finds herself overshadowed by other players and stories in the league. The media plays a huge role in building an athlete's legacy, and it seems Caitlin isn't getting the spotlight she deserves. Crazy, but it gets even crazier. Then there's the league's marketing strategy. While the WNBA has made strides in promoting women's basketball, its approach often overlooks rising stars like Caitlin. Instead of leveraging her popularity to draw in more fans, there seems to be a disconnect in how they showcase her talent. It's almost like they have something against her. Compare Caitlin to other generational talents who were celebrated early in their careers. The disparity becomes glaring. We can't ignore the controversies either, like the decision not to give her a unanimous Rookie of the Year vote. These moments reflect a deeper issue within the league's recognition system. Caitlin Clark has significantly boosted the WNBA's viewership. This season, 6 WNBA networks, including ESPN, CBS, and ABC, achieved record-breaking ratings thanks to her performances. So, what's the solution? Increased media coverage, strategic marketing, and fair recognition are key. Caitlin Clark is an asset to the WNBA, and acknowledging her achievements is not just fair, it's essential for the growth of the league. It was almost 2 weeks after the MVP announcement when the WNBA finally revealed Caitlin as Rookie of the Year, but the mood wasn't all cheers and high fives. Something felt off. Caitlin Clark was clearly the standout rookie of the 2024 class, no contest. She didn't just outshine her fellow rookies, she was in the MVP talks, breaking records left and right. She even turned her team's fortunes around, taking them from the bottom of the conference to playoff contention. She was that impressive. Yet, the WNBA dropped the ball by not giving her a unanimous Rookie of the Year vote, instead giving one to Angel Reese. It should have been a no-brainer. Caitlin racked up 66 votes, while Angel, who said, "Half my rebounds are from my own misses," only got 1 vote, which totally spoiled the celebration for Caitlin. This was a major letdown. Just look at their head-to-head stats. Caitlin beat Angel 3 times out of 4 in their regular season matchups and led her team to 3rd place in the conference, while Angel's squad ended up in last. And when you check out their individual stats, the difference is even more staggering. Clark didn't play at the Olympics. Yes, it sounds like a joke. Apparently, Team USA veterans were worried about Caitlin Clark's massive following and how they'd react if she didn't get much playing time on a stacked Olympic roster. 2 longtime USA basketball veterans told USA Today Sports that this was a big factor in her not making the team. It's pretty clear that all the attention around Caitlin is why she was left off. It's crazy that they didn't pick her because of fan reactions, but now fans are going to be upset about her not being chosen, which just stirs the pot even more. It seems like the WNBA folks aren't keen on the Clark hype, even though it could boost their revenue. I'm just saying, even if you're a WNBA fan, AJ Wilson is getting way more attention this season than ever before. Honestly, her performance isn't that much different from previous seasons, but the buzz around her is off the charts, like 50 times more than usual. Breanna Stewart is also in the spotlight, and more people are tuning in to other games than in past years. Sure, it's not as much as for Clark's games, but the chatter is definitely there. People are even watching teams that aren't doing well, like the Sky, just to see her play. And yeah, the Sky isn't great, but fans are still interested. The Fever, who are struggling too, are getting views mainly because of Caitlin Clark. I really think this whole situation feels scripted. If she doesn't make the team, fans will go wild. And then there's talk about the Olympics. The buzz is all about how people expect her to shine, but she might just be sitting on the bench as a rookie. It's a terrible reason for not including her, especially since the USA team is solid enough to handle games without her. The USA team always seems to bring in young talent. Like back in 2021, they added Sabrina, and let's not forget Breanna Stewart from 2016. They've got a solid track record of picking up younger players. By the time the next Olympics rolls around, these players will be in their 30s. So, for the sake of continuity, they need fresh legs. Caitlin Clark has already made a significant impact in the WNBA, but her future holds endless possibilities beyond the league. As one of the most talented and charismatic players in women's basketball, Clark has the potential to achieve greatness in various leagues. Here are some potential paths for her future. Clark could explore opportunities in international women's basketball leagues, such as the Women's National Basketball League or WNBL in Australia, or the Women's Chinese Basketball Association or WCBA. These leagues are known for their high level of competition and could provide Clark with a new challenge and a chance to gain international recognition. Although it's hard to believe that she would go there and not play against the best players in the world. Joining a top-tier team from Europe could be another avenue for Clark. Clubs in Europe, such as those in the EuroLeague Women, offer a high level of competition and respect for players. Playing for a prestigious club could enhance her reputation and provide her with a platform to showcase her skills on a global stage. Many of the stars used to go to Russia in the past, but because of the war, that's not possible anymore. But there is a growing Turkish basketball market where investments are rising and several teams would find a way to offer huge contracts to players like Clark. Have you heard of the Unrivaled Basketball League? Unrivaled Women's Basketball League is the newest sensation in women's sports. Many fans are blown away by what this league has to offer. Unrivaled is a groundbreaking 3-on-3 women's basketball league, co-founded by WNBA superstars Nafisha Collier and Breanna Stewart. Unrivaled is set to begin its inaugural season in January 2025. The Unrivaled League is ready to offer Caitlin Clark a significantly higher salary than she received as a WNBA rookie. This move highlights the league's commitment to fairly compensating its players. But it's not just about the money. This league is also leading the way in innovation and social impact. From groundbreaking training programs to initiatives that promote gender equality and community engagement, they're making a difference both on and off the court. With 30 out of the 36 player spots already filled for the inaugural season, only 6 spots remain open. The league is hopeful that Caitlin Clark will decide to claim one of these final spots. Caitlin Clark attended Fever coach Stephanie White's introductory press conference alongside teammates Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull, both of whom have already committed to play in the Unrivaled League. Maybe that's a sign that she's ready for a new challenge. If Caitlin were to walk away from the WNBA, the league would seriously regret it, and it would be remembered as one of the biggest mistakes in sports. When you've got a player like her, you should be doing everything to protect and support her, turning that talent into a cash cow. Instead, they're allowing her to be targeted on the court and acting like they're innocent. To add insult to injury, they play the victim card. Let's be real, the WNBA should recognize that Caitlin Clark is the one they need, not the other way around. In her debut playoff series, she attracted 1.8 million viewers for the first game and 1.2 million for the second. Just to give you an idea, the average viewership for this round has already beaten any WNBA Finals ratings in history. Caitlin is a huge force for the league, and she's the reason we're going to see some amazing things happen.